Now then, Kerrigan. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give?
There is a new Overmind growing on Char.
What? Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The Overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at stake here.
She lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan.
Apparently, many of the renegade Cerebrates, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new Overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The 2 Cerebrates you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to happen, and I'm pretty sure you don't want it to happen either.
Even if what you say is true, our priority is to save this world, not assault the new Overmind. We must find the crystals Uraj and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade Zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagoth and his ilk.
My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Uraj on the planet Braxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race. Executor, prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.
We didn't. Long ago, this world was a Protoss colony called Kirador. When the strife between our tribes escalated, this planet and the Uraj crystal were abandoned. These Terrans have come here only recently.
For vengeance commencing.
Yes, Cerebrate? Yes, Cerebrate? My way. Alright. On my way. Alright.
Executor, we have a problem. Our warp matrix was damaged during transit. Because of the extensive damage, we will be unable to warp in stargates to this location.
We must construct additional pylons.
is it now? I'm listening. On my way. A bold move.
You've not enough minerals.
A bold move. All right. I'm listening. What is it now? A bold move.
You've not enough minerals.
Yes, Separate. Bold move. Yes, Cerebrate. A bold move. On my way. A bold move. What is it now? All right. On my way. Yes, Cerebrate. On my way. On my way. All right. A bold move. I'm listening. Yes, Cerebrate. What is it now? All right. What is it now? A bold move.
You must construct additional pylons.
What is it now? All right. A bold move. Bold move. All right. I'm listening. All right.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Yes, Cerebrate. All right. Yes, Cerebrate.
You require more Vespine gas.
Transmit initiated.
You've not enough minerals.
Yes, Cerebrate. What is it now? A bold move. On my way. All right. All right. it now? On my way. All right. Yes, Cerebrate? Bold move. All right. A bold move. Yes, Cerebrate?
Upgrade complete. Best speed gas.
Yes, Cerebrate? All right. A bold move.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is it now?
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire.
I'm listening. What is it now? On my way.
You've not enough minerals.
Galactus. Make use of me.
Upgrade complete. You've not enough minerals. My life for hire. We are under attack.
Yes, Cerebrate?
Upgrade complete.
I long for combat. What now calls? What now calls?
I'm listening. All right.
What now calls? My life for hire. I heed thy call. My life for hire. Hassan, house. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Awaiting instructions. My life for hire. My life for hire. My life for hire. Eradicate. I am needed. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Make use of me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for eyes. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Power overwhelming. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. 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 Your warriors have engaged the en engaged the enemy. My life for ire. For vengeance. I long for combat. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What thou calls? What thou calls? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is it now? All right.
Initiated. Protoss. I am needed to focus. I long for combat. Braxis. Transmit. Receiving. She house. Receiving. I have returned. Make use of me. Receiving. Nakatsu. For vengeance. Commencing. Nakatsu. Protoss. Confirmed. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Receiving. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Power overwhelming.
Yes, Cerebrate? On my way. A bold move. The crystal's here, boys. Send in a probe to gather it up, and our work here is done.
You have done well, Kerrigan. There's more to you than it seems. Perhaps I have misjudged you.
Given our history, I can't say I blame you. Let's just get the job done.